Hello.
Hey you guys! Super excited about the next 45 days and we want you to join us on this awesome marathon to change your life, which everyone wants to be the best possible version of themselves. Sometimes you just don't know how to do it, right?
Yeah, we're very excited to be invited to be a part of this, and we challenge you to join us for 45 days where we change our lives, because we travel the world permanently with our children now. We've got 6 of them and we travel. This is where we live at the moment. And one of the greatest things we've learned is that the best journey you could possibly ever have is the one that's in your mind. And so this is one of those journeys you can have from home, and we really challenge you to break through with us in business and in life.
See you in there. We are so excited. Let's prop me up a bit because I'm a bit short.
Down over here there's a tree root. This is our resort. We own part of this resort. It's in Cambodia. It's absolutely beautiful, and we travel the world full time, and we found this place and we just had to create a house for ourselves, build a house so that we could keep coming back to and that other people could enjoy while we're not here.
Exactly.
And we're excited to be coming to Russia soon, but in the meantime we're on this Challenge Me journey
with you. We're so excited.
Yeah.
Woohoo! And you know what, why we're excited to share this with you is because you want to change your life and make your life the best it can be, like we did and we do every day. So we're super excited and grateful to have met you and to be on this journey with you, because we love being around people that want to be better every day. That's what life's about, right?
Yeah, and one of the things we got asked to talk about is changing your mindset and your state as fast as you possibly can. And we can start this by telling you a story about where we used to be. Like, it's all good where we are now, but only about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we were living in a house. We come from Australia. We were living in a house where our neighbors absolutely hated us, and we had run out of all of our money. We'd gotten sued, and we were basically broke. Well, not basically.
No, we were very broke.
Actually broke. Every night I had to.
It's horrible.
Because the shops in Australia close at 9 o'clock, and I had to go to the shops at 8:45, or leave home at 8:45 to get to the shops just before 9 o'clock, so I could buy bread and butter so that our family could eat for the day. And
it was the bread that morning, so it was cheap. It was on discount, so we could afford it to feed our kids the next day. So that's, guys, just to give you an idea of how bad of a situation we were in.
Yeah, and then one day Shani said to me, "Look, Julius, that's enough. We're not going to be telling our sob story to anyone, especially to ourselves, ever again. This shit changes right fucking now." And we pretty much did it straight away. We made that decision, that distinction, that things were going to change. And we started putting into motion all the things we knew how to do, because everyone knows how to do stuff. Like, you learn your whole life, but actually taking action is part of the problem. So we started taking action, and things changed almost instantly. Yeah?
And for which, we decided to change our state in that moment, and things started to turn around. So what you focus on, you get more of. So we actually started to focus on what we actually wanted: money back again, to have the freedom to do what we can and want to with our kids, to actually have the freedom to travel the world, to work when we want, doing what we want, be able to both spend our days with our children and work the hours we want to work and have unlimited income, lots of money.
Yeah, we designed the life that we wanted.
Exactly, and it first starts with making the decision and the choice that that's what I'm going to do, and nothing is going to stand in my way. And that was our first point. And within how many months? Like 2 months?
Within 2 weeks.
It was crazy. It just started to turn around for us. And then within 1 year, we sold everything and we left Australia to travel the world financially free, with enough money that we could just be anywhere, stay in 5-star accommodation, and just travel the world with our kids to meet other people like you and show our kids that there's a beautiful, amazing people all over the world, different cultures, different beliefs, but they're still beautiful people everywhere. And that's what we've been doing now for 18 months. And we're coming to Russia as well, which we're so excited about.
And we believe that more important than the chasing of possessions, which is what we used to believe was important, the more stuff you own, the happier you'll be, or the more satisfied you'll be. And we realized that sort of thing changes very fast. I mean, it could be you're only one tragedy, someone dying, or a disease, or a natural tragedy away from losing everything.
Yep.
So possessions don't last. They don't actually live with you forever,
and
they don't even
old.
make you happy. As soon as you've got them, they're actually old.
Yeah.
So we decided instead, which we've been doing since then, was to chase experiences instead, because experiences last in your brain, and in your mindset and in your memories forever. And so that's what we do with our children, is we go to places and we try and chase experiences rather than possessions. And we challenge you guys to try and do that with your life.
So make that decision as well. So once you make that shift in your mind to change, then what are you going to implement? So for us, one of the major keys of what we wanted to change was our health. Eating healthy and actually serving our mind and our body with good food and a little bit of exercise every single day. And it gets so confusing, you'd agree, right? There's so much information out there. Should I be vegan? Should I be vegetarian? Is meat okay? What sort of exercise should I do? Should I lift weight? Should I do cardio? What food should I eat? Like, it gets so confusing. And what we realized in this entire journey is everyone's different. And the most important thing of all is that you're happy and you're doing what you love. And secondly, keep things simple. So you only need to exercise for 10, 15 minutes a day, but do it at a high intensity and do something that you absolutely love so that it's not boring or a chore. And eat good, healthy foods that actually nourishes your mind. So keep it super simple. We eat loads of veggies.
Yeah.
And we don't overeat on junk food. So obviously you've still got to have your moderation, but 80% of the time, 90% of the time, you want to be eating good food. And then when you have that 10% where you go to a wedding or go to an event or have a night out with your friends, it's not guilty, it's actually enjoyment, because 80-90% of the time you're actually healthy. So it's really important to not overcomplicate things in that guilt of health. So health was a priority for us.
Yeah, because your body is your only home, your only true home.
Exactly.
And if you look after your home will look after you and it'll house you well. And that's what we did.
And you know what I find
that's
really
what we do still.
Funny, and you would agree with us, is people spend a fortune on cars, like $500,000, $1 million on these amazing cars, and they make sure they're clean and they vacuum their car inside and they look after their car, and the same with their house. They spend millions and millions of dollars on a home to make sure it's got the most beautiful furniture, and they're wearing all these amazing clothes and shoes and spending all this money, but they're actually not looking after the one home that they have, which is their body. And if you can actually nourish your body with really good food, and it's so simple, you then will have the mind, it'll nourish your mind. So then you'll actually be thinking better thoughts and achieving more, because you're going to have more energy with your day. So it starts with actually nourishing your body and your mind first. And we kind of forget that and think, once I make money, then once I do, 16 hours in the day, I'll then focus on my health later. But your health does come first, and it's a major part of that.
And one of the things about making a lot of money, which is what everybody wants to do, you're in business because you want to make profit, you want to have money. One of the most amazing experiences we've found with having money is being able to give back to people who don't have any money.
Yes.
We do a lot of charity work, and like Shani said before, it starts by you looking after yourself. If you can't look after yourself, which starts with your health, if you cannot look after yourself, you cannot look after anybody else, including your family.
Including your employees,
anybody,
your staff, your team, or just if you want to actually give back to a country less fortunate like Cambodia, like where we are right now. These people earn $200 a month.
Yeah,
and
that's a good wage.
And they're so
But that's the people who have
a
job. Some people here don't even have a job, and they have to beg for food, or they dig through the dumps to try and find food. And these are the people that we went to help quite a few times in Phnom Penh, which is the capital city here. And it's heartbreaking and devastating to see children picking up rubbish or picking up recycling so that they can earn themselves 50 cents for an entire 8 hours of work. And we wouldn't be able to help these people if we were still at home feeling sorry for ourselves and eating away our emotions into our fat ass bodies.
So let's just quickly recap for you guys on what we've gone over with you here today. And that is, firstly, make that decision to change. So you have to change your state from being that victim and giving up on life and thinking that, things aren't working out for you. You have to change that state and decide enough's enough. I'm going to make it happen for myself. So that's the first thing. The second thing is choose happy. Actually be happy and grateful for what you have right now, and more of that will come. Do you want to continue?
Okay, sure. The third one is look after your body.
Yes.
And look after your health so that you can look after your wealth and those people around you. And that's pretty much it from us.
It's that simple,
Shortest video you got.
Mwah.
Love you, bye.
Bye.